I connected those dots and I came to the very same conclusion.
This is really scary.
I got to do it to him again, y'all. Got to do it to him again. Cancel that bitch. All right, let's talk about Professor Elder James Small. He did a connection with Rod Hayes, right? The Black Conscious Community Cabal. Okay? We can't forget Terrence Howard snuck his way in the back door when he got with old silly Billy Carson, right? He's a theosophist, okay? Blavatsky. Now, I want to point out some of these hand gestures these Illuminati YouTubers be doing, right? A lot of them always do the Masonic point, right? Remember when Tariq Nasheed got back with Vlad TV, he did the Masonic point to show his allegiance, okay?
This is
And
really
this is just
scary.
a slide to show that I ain't bullshitting you. Sign of the Master Mason. I did a video that Mason Betha had the Shriner's pen. Did the video for Barack Obama called Blooded Freemason. Okay? Michael Jordan, the Beast himself, Aleister Crowley, Umar Johnson. Okay, Cold-Blooded Freemason, Sonetta. All these people have worked together, right? It's a conscious community cabal. Okay? Sonetta is a ringleader. Now, you got a lot of these up-and-coming, low-level YouTubers, fake black conscious, political, and they throwing up the Masonic salute hand signs as well, right? Dr. Umar done bogarted his way to the front of the line as one of the pillars in the new conscious community, right? Malcolm X, Cold-Blooded Freemason, right? Brother Sanchez, Bro Sanchez, right? He done tied in and worked with a bunch of conscious community content creators, right? You got the celebrities coming down. You already know they Illuminati down, throwing up the hand signs, with the fingers on the chin. Crumb TV, we celebrating his downfall. Fuck him. Okay? We got the Hebrew Israelite, Sonetta, and Bro Sanchez.
That was some really uncomfortable cult stuff.
Come on. We got B. Dale with old silly Billy Carson. Right, his man got the Freemason hat on. Let's back it out so you can see it.
This is really scary.
His man got the Freemason hat on. He throwing up the Baphomet two-finger salute. Here's him and silly Billy Carson. It's a conscious community cabal, okay? Okay, I'm connecting the dots. Our beloved brother Kevin Samuels doing the hidden hand salute. Don't be fooled when some motherfucker throw that one hand in the pocket, he's still doing the hidden hand salute. Sonetta, Cold-Blooded Freemason. Okay, so when you see somebody with that one hand in the pocket, it's the hidden hand salute. Okay, his man next to him doing the Masonic hand clasp as well. But that hidden hand. Now, Nori and them came down from the big leagues. He up there with Lyre Cohen, whatever you gonna call it.
This is really scary.
I don't know if y'all in the night got 333, right? He blew up on TikTok, but turns out he, conscious community puppet. Corey then came down from the big leagues. I think Corey Holcomb a Freemason. Yeah, I said it.
This definitely has big Illuminati energy. If you don't believe in the Illuminati, this makes you believe it.
Okay, now the conscious community always had a tie to Freemasonry, Prince Hall, okay, more science, Shriner, Islam, okay, we got D, Melanie King, okay, Anthony Brian Logan from the far right raccoon community, MAGA, Melanie King fake going MAGA too. Look at the dudes in the middle. Now notice that podcast is partially initiated.
This is
Partially
really
initiated. Initiated into what? The Masonic Islamic Brotherhood. Sarasut and Seti. We know who Seti is. We know who Set is. WAC 100. Okay? We know he a Freemason. We done caught him at the parties, at the Eyes Wide Shut parties, okay? Whack 100. He came down from the industry up under Suge Knight, Death Row Records, okay, the music industry.
So if you want to sell your soul to the Illuminati, then by all means do it.
Now let's not forget Tariq Nasheed, K-Flex, okay? Pimpin' K-Flex came down from the industry when he was in VH1, okay? Coach Greg Adams. Look at the hand on the chin at the bottom left, the one eye symbolism.
Really scary.
Right? These dudes in the conscious community, right? This all tied back to the civil rights movement with the Rothschilds. Right? Bro Sanchez is a Freemason. How you think he know all the shit he be talking about? Okay, Umar Johnson is a Freemason. That's a Masonic hand gesture, the sign of Osiris. Okay, when the hands crossed across the chest, sign of Osiris. Okay, you got Aunt Glizzy, academics with the Masonic checkerboard. Look at the arms crossed. Okay, that's a Masonic symbol, the same thing Black Panther was doing. Okay, Kevin Samuels was a Kappa. Okay, he most likely he was a Freemason. We know for sure he was a Kappa. You got the amazing Lucas. Zesty, yes. Masonic, yes. Illuminati, yes. Okay. Matt Hoffa came down from battle rap. That's him in the Kufi in the yarmulke, Jamaica, at the Tiny Hat party. Okay. We got endless pictures of Bro Sanchez throwing up his Masonic order signal, letting them know he down with the brotherhood. Shout out to Yash Kara. Okay. Now a lot of these dudes tap back into Dr. York.
Internet conspiracies that listen.
Dr. York been on the internet dropping knowledge while meanwhile indoctrinating us into Freemasonry. Nature Boy on the list too. You see him in the bottom right corner. Let's not forget about Red Pill, Blue Pill, cold-blooded Masonic puppets, New Age occultists. New Age occultists. Okay? Now, you got to keep an eye out. You got to know what to look for, them triangle hand signs and all that. Now, look who we got here. Okay? We got Rizza Islam, Becky Dillard, dude that ran for Congress down south. I think that's Afro-Black. That's Dr. Mahad at the end. Right, this is the Cabal. You can't even mention his punk ass name. Look at the dude at the bottom screen though. Now here we got everybody. Dr. Delbert Blair, Freemason. Phil Valentine came out as homosexual Cabal. Okay, Queen Afua. Dr. Cress Wilson. Dr. Africa. Okay, you got Dr. Ben. Dick Gregory was a Freemason. Okay. You got Dr. John Henry Clark. Right, we gotta do a background check, see what organization they was with. Okay, let me know Candace Owens, she done made it to the big leagues, getting up under Pierce Morgan, and you know, how you get up there, that's like Tariq, how you get on CNN. Right, but just keep an eye out on these new, young Black content creators, right? They gotta throw up the gang sign. Okay, and y'all thought Gil was exempt? No. Okay, everyone you get with when you go on Vlad and everybody gonna watch, you get that 1 million view interview, you got to throw it up.
Okay, no, you're doing that thing where you spiral and start to believe conspiracy theories. Don't go there.
Come on, they out there. More science, the feds. Okay, Islam. Now a lot of this shit tie into voodoo. Look at the sigil she throwing up with her hands. Right? So a motherfucker be like, Ashe, Ashe. Okay, you got to open your eyes. Okay, feeling them in on it too. Okay, this they all, you know, it is in together. Right? And see, this was Crumb Man, right? With it. They got to throw up what gang they represent. This was Crumb Man, right? It's all about the hand signs. They're going to show it to you. It's letting me know that the black conscious community has been compromised, okay? You got guys like Desi Banks playing with his bat. What you doing, man, to get them views and them clicks? You're going to get up underneath Aiden Ross and them. Right, remember I told you the AKAs, look at the pink and the hams of ham. Remember I told you the AKAs, right? Stay with me.
Open your eyes, pay attention, all of us.
You got to sign up with them folks, man, to get them numbers and them views. Don't get discouraged. You got to throw that up to get the views. You want them triple digits with the K behind it. You got to throw up the hand signs. Okay, Dr. Umar is a Freemason. Okay, let's stay right there. And occultist, I told you it tied back to voodoo, right? It tied back to Bobby Hemmett is one of the godfathers of this Satanic Black Conscious movement. That's what it is, the Satanic Black Conscious movement. That's what it is, okay? And it tied back to Bobby Hemmett. Bobby taught us that the melanin was the jinn and the soot, and the blackness was Satan. Okay, the Baphomet was us. We are the Baphomet, the Muhammad. Okay, I did a video on this. Okay, this is part 5 of this motherfucker.
It's more dangerous. Umar Johnson. Okay, thank you.
Come on, man. See, it's Islamic as well, right? It's Islamic as well. A lot of these hand gestures and all that, you know, Islam about posture, right? Islam is about posture. That one finger up always tell the tale. These dudes is intertwined. Farrakhan is in on it too. Reza Islam is in on it too. I'm telling you, Farrakhan, all of them, you name them, right? Rashad Jamal, he was in one of these series, okay? Rashad Jamal, right? So you got to understand that I'm gonna show you that voodoo and Freemasonry tie in together. This is why Umar is getting down and Tariq and them doing voodoo now. Right, and Glizzy had to get down with the Illuminati. Okay, you see the checkerboard floor in the background. Okay, Joe Button then came out as a binary. You know what I mean? DJ Envy, Charlemagne, and them. You think they not? Right? You think they not? They are. Okay. Look at the hand sign. Look at the one hand in the pocket. Okay, look at the one leg up. Look at the hand clasp at the far left. Right? Rashad Jamal. Is he an agent? Okay. Was he a child? Okay. Let the gematria speak. I don't even do gematria. And this rat bastard.
Wake up, wake up, wake up. Up you wake, up you wake, up you wake, up you wake.